Good evening, and welcome to the 2010 Distance Education Conference in Savannah, Georgia. My name is Tabitha Edenfield, and I am here to introduce our keynote speaker for this evening. Let's start with a few questions. Have you ever forgotten to forward an attachment after you've labored over it? Have you ever had to revise an agenda more than once due to changes in what will be presented at a meeting? Have you ever wished that there was a place where you could go to post your work so that someone could review it before you submitted it? Have you ever wished that you had input from a colleague about an important decision? Well, thanks to Ward Cunningham, we now have a way to do all of these things. He is the creator of what we now know as Wiki. Some of you may not be knowledgeable of this wonderful technology. Before I ask Ward to come out and speak, I will give you background on him and his phenomenon, the Wiki. You may be asking, what is a Wiki?
A Wiki is an online collaboration tool that students and teachers can use to put up ideas. It's sort of like having an online conversation. It's ongoing. It may be containing a body of knowledge that a group of people are going to share that is changing over time.
It's just a place where many people can come together on the web and contribute to building ideas together as a group. So instead of just thinking about a website or a blog, which is maybe one person putting out their ideas for everyone to see, it's a place where a group of people can generate ideas together.
I love how they say, wiki means quick, and the whole idea is that I can take an idea and consolidate it in one place. I can put everything in one place. I can get instant access through links. I can post PDF files. It's a portal for learning.
A written page is really a one-dimensional document, whereas a wiki or a website becomes three-dimensional, where there's some depth. You can use a hyperlink to create depth for that reader that may not have the knowledge of what that particular vocabulary word is.
The wiki's different from a website because I don't think any of us really know HTML. I think one person knows HTML, and I think I know the sign / center this.
We didn't have to be technically proficient in content management systems or Dreamweaver or whatnot. You go to a page, you hit edit, you type in some text, save, and you're done.
I can be on the web, share my ideas. I don't have to worry about design. I don't have to worry about FTP because it's all done.
Ward Cunningham is by profession a computer programmer. In 1995, he launched his first wiki as an add-on to the Portland Pattern Repository. He was looking for a way for programmers to exchange ideas in one place. He called this the Wiki Web. Cunningham chose the name Wiki because once he visited Hawaii and the customer service employee told him to take the Wiki shuttle to move between the terminals. The word wiki in Hawaiian means quick, and that is exactly what he was hoping to accomplish, quick information exchange.
So to me, the strength of Wiki, the Wiki technology, is the idea that you can describe something, you can enter something that wasn't anticipated. The structure that's formed in the Wiki, the way the pages link together, can respond to what's needed at the moment, and no computer programmer needed to anticipate that. This, means that what we like to talk about is what gets formed is organically grows, or it's piecemeal growth, or we'll say that the important information emerges in the process of maintaining and tending that site.
A wiki is a way to collaborate with others of varying backgrounds and expertise to create solutions to problems that are far too complex for one or even two people to solve on their own. With educators, it is important to build face-to-face relationships to establish trust before they are willing to share their best ideas with others that at times they feel they are in competition. Jeffrey Sheehay believes that online format for sharing operates best when it is paired with an existing face-to-face community. Once they have a sense of community, educators are more likely to share when they are back at their home campus. Current practices in most classrooms today are from a time when paper and pencil were basis of communication. Today, most communication is conducted without paper with various technological devices. Wikis allow for this, plus the added advantage that a group can work and edit in one place on the web no matter where they are physically located. Gerald Kane and Robert Fishman suggest that there are two parts of a wiki. One part is when someone submits a project for review and feedback, and the second part is when the author reads the feedback and revises as needed. Being able to make edits and revisions without the consent of the original author has taken on both positive and negative review. A positive is that there is no need for back and forth emails that can get lost and misplaced. The work is in one place. The negative aspect of wikis that has been the concern of many about Wikipedia as the largest web-based encyclopedia is credibility. If anyone can edit, can the data be trusted? Tama Lever conducted a study and found that on average there were 4 errors in Wikipedia entries and 3 in Encyclopedia Britannica. Wikipedia errors are easily corrected when identified. However, to change Encyclopedia Britannica errors, that would mean a complete reprint of at least that volume where the error was located. With today's society becoming more and more technological, old ways of gathering and sharing information is changing. Judith Lamont says that wikis speed up the pace of information exchange for both researchers and students. It also allows them to conduct research anywhere at any time. Wikispaces, a popular wiki site, targets university students which use the free version of Wikispaces until critical mass is achieved. Critical mass is when 20% has adopted the new innovation. This is when most universities purchase a private label version that can be managed locally on campus. If educators adopt wikis, they will no longer have to save paper copies of students' work in file cabinets because a wiki provides a permanent record of projects, discussions, and ideas that can help set the standard for later classes. All in all, a wiki is the simplest database that could possibly work, says Ward Cunningham. Since we are all educators, Ward Cunningham is coming to talk to us today on how we can streamline our classroom, decrease our paperwork, and work smarter, not harder in the future with wikis. Now let's give him a warm Southern welcome, Ward Cunningham.